I'm Amanda Burt from Rain and Horn, and I've got here today Rebecca Lovett from Lovett Property Styling. How are you today?
I'm well, how are you?
Good, thank you.
That's good.
Firstly, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I'm a mum of two. I'm a local to Sunbury.
Yep.
Been here for many years. We obviously have a business where we style homes and properties for sale.
Yep.
And also do styling for people who just want an update to their current home.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And the way we sell and buy property is changing every day. And the first time a potential buyer will see the property will be online. To ensure the property is looking at its absolute best, what do you suggest a vendor do to present their home for sale in their best possible light?
I firstly suggest decluttering is your first step in getting your home ready for sale. Try and remove a lot of the personal items, your photos, family photos, things like that.
Yeah.
Having more of a clean slate. I believe if you have a choice in painting and things like that, if you can do some of the small upgrades, choosing a nice white fresh colour rather than your custard colours or your creamy colours that were probably more in the older homes. So it just gives the buyer, especially when the photos are online, it's quite a fresh, clean look. So just changing small elements like that, decluttering, upgrading a few cushions and small elements. Trying to have white linen on your bed. If you can even go down to your cheaper shops, choose some white linen with a couple of accent cushions. Just gives a nice clean photo for when you're online.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Thank you.
And why is staging your home or investing in property styling important when you want to sell your house?
Firstly, there's a lot of competition out there on the market now. So obviously when someone goes online, realestate.com or whatever it may be on the website, your first impression is really important. So capturing your buyer straight then and there and forming an emotional connection with the buyer is really important. So you're getting your audience and your potential buyers straight then and there. And then obviously once they walk into your home, it's showing the best potential for your home and the best light with all the furnishings. We use all high-end furnishings through our company, so it's giving the potential buyers the best look at your home and might be steering their eye away from any elements that may not be the best assets and kind of directing them towards the things that they may fall in love with and showing, well, this is what I can do with this property rather than maybe how it's currently dressed. So I think it's forming a connection, just allowing you to have the best opportunity with the market where the market is really quite strong, and property styling and staging is becoming a lot more of a popular thing to do within the market, so it gives you the best opportunity, and obviously the best opportunity to get the best sale price as well within the market.
And I think it does increase the value of a home as well.
Definitely. We find statistically it adds about 5 to 10% of your value. So for a home to get staged, in comparison to adding 10 to 15% or 5% to your value of your home, it's a small investment in the big scheme of things.
Definitely. And what's the difference in partial staging and staging the whole house for sale?
Partial staging is obviously when we can go into a client's home and use elements that they already currently have. We do this more so if the client is living in the home. For example, we could utilise their beds and things like that, but dress other elements in the house with cushions, throws, artwork, rugs, etc., dining tables, whatever it may be that is required. And obviously a full stage is where we can go into the home and completely do it from top to bottom. We also allow other options where we go into the home and partially stage a home in terms of you might just say, look, Rebecca, I'd like to do key elements of the home. The budget is X amount. Great, we'll do the lounge room, master bedroom, rumpus room, whatever it may be, dining room. But let's leave the 3 bedrooms down the back because we don't see them as a necessity at the time. So there's a few different options that we can pick and choose depending on budget and the home. So
very good. And if a home's in original condition, which we see very often, and has never been updated, what do you suggest the best option is to get the best possible price?
Like I said earlier, definitely if you can paint
Mm-hmm.
and in a crisp white
Yep.
rather than your custards and creams, and
Mhm.
that just photos a lot better. People can see what actual colours are. So for example, if they put their artwork, it does really change the colours in the
Yeah.
room when it is those creamy kind of base colours. So
Mhm.
more your whites to your grey tones are probably best to stick with.
Yep.
Neutral carpet if you can update your carpet.
Mhm.
So painting carpet and blinds essentially. There's options of going just to Bunnings and getting roller blinds, taking down your lace curtains,
Yeah.
which do date a home.
And your drapes, your old
Yes,
drapes.
your old drapes and your lace curtains. If you can, take them down, and your vertical blinds,
Yeah.
things like that. Just going to Bunnings or wherever it may
Yeah.
be, Spotlight or whatever, and getting your
Mhm.
just your crisp white roller blinds
Yeah.
and putting them on. It will really
Make
bring
a
your house
difference.
back 10 years, 15 years.
Yeah.
It just really changes it. So
Yeah.
they're probably the three key elements. Obviously decluttering, like I
Mhm.
said before,
Yeah.
changing your linen just to crisp white. If you paint your walls, you have nice neutral carpet,
Mhm.
crisp white linen, a couple of accent cushions, it will make a world of difference.
Make
So,
a difference, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. And lastly, a lot of vendors can't afford property staging. What do you think the best option is for these vendors?
Look, as I said, first up, decluttering.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure even the elements outside, tidying up your garden,
Yeah.
making sure the lawn's mowed,
Mm-hmm.
trying to maybe put a bit more mulch down, things like that, so it's your first impact on your street appeal. Nothing worse than driving past a home and there's lawns up to here, and it just doesn't make the home look like it's cared for. So obviously people are driving by, they're going to drive past the house before they go in, more than likely. So that first impact there is really important. Like I said, removing all family elements if you can to the home, decluttering. Also putting on a nice candle or opening up your windows, fresh air, having all your blinds open, let as much natural light into the home as possible, makes the space feel bright and light and airy. And just trying to present it as best as possible. Having your benches, your dishes, I know it sounds silly, and put them away, like put your stuff off your benches. Don't have your toaster and your microwave and your coffee machine and everything on your benches, because then it looks like you have no bench space.
Minimalise.
So putting it all away, and just trying to make it look as big and bright and fresh as possible. So they're the key
Definitely.
points.
Well, thank you.
No
Thanks,
worries.
Rebecca, for your time.
Thank you.
And for giving us lots of information today. If you've got any questions, feel free to contact myself on 0431 204 265 or Rebecca on 8746 8710. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.